my friends? We are back, and our girl Maru is now in the game. And I want you to look at my weapon up there. You see my primary has 2 shots in it, right? This is typically a 1-shot weapon, but you can get 2 in there with this little trick. Now, a little backstory on this. Maru had something in her kit back in the alpha. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something in her talent tree, if I remember correctly, that basically gave her the ability to load 2 shots into her primary grenade launcher. We were using the ARC one back then, the one that the ARC Mythic one, because we didn't have the exotic one back then. That was your main primary, the ARC grenade launcher. And something in her kit allowed her to get 2 shots in it. I don't remember exactly what it was. If someone played in the alpha and remembers, correct, please let me know down in the comments. But anyways, so I had made a video about this, but it was like 10 minutes long with a bunch of stuff talking about it here and there. So I decided to make a new one to post up. And so what happened was, some of the creators got a hold of Maru on the test server and were able to showcase her. And I was seeing, no one's saying anything about the primary being able to load 2 shots. So I was like, they must have took it out. So when the game comes out, I get her, start playing or whatever, and I noticed from a couple times that my grenade launcher had 2 shots in it, and I'm like, what is going on here? You read through all her kit and everything, there's nothing in there that says anything about getting 2 shots. So after a process of elimination, I finally figured out what it was, my friends, and it comes down to having a certain perk on your heavy GL, and you gotta have the exotic mod to go with it. And what you do is, I'll show you what that is, but I'm just going to show you. Simply, you pull out your bubble, and once your bubble gets to about 75% around down there on the wheel, it'll load in. Watch, boom, there it goes. Right, 2 shots. So as long as you have about 75% of the energy, so if we hit it now, we should be good. Oh, let's try it now. So I got a little lag here. I'm on a bad internet connection, but we're doing with what we can. You see, there it is, 2 shots. Now, the reason this works is simple. After a lot of testing and finally figuring out what was doing it, it's all because of this perk right here, auto-loading holster. So you have to have auto-loading holster on your grenade launcher. Now, the solar one gets this as well, but you should be using this void one. But not only do you have to have auto-loading holster, but you have to have the exotic mod perk to go with it. You read down there, it says, if this weapon is kept holstered after being auto-reloaded, it will overflow the magazine with 25% rounds every 2.5 seconds for up to 100%. Right? So this would apply to the heavy GL. So you can see if the GL, and this thing works funny. If you start with 5, you have to shoot it 1 off to get it to work. But watch what happens here with the GL, right? Because we have that perk, after a little while, you can see it clicking up down there. It flashes when it's overfilling. See, it flashed. So we're at 10. So that's what the perk does for the heavy GL, but for some reason, as long as you have that upgrade perk, it works on the primary as well. Because for whatever reason, when you pull out your bubble, you're holstering the gun, right? Because you have your big heavy gun in your hand. But for whatever reason, that auto-loading holster is working for the primary weapon. Now, just really quick to show you that it's all because of that perk. If I take this gun, watch, I have the solar one too, right? But you see we have no mods on it. So let's equip the solar one. So if we equip the solar one, it has no mod on it. Now watch. So the same thing should happen here when we do this. Once that wheel gets about 75% around, it would load it in there, right? And boom, nothing. So no overflow. So that right there shows you that it has to be, you have to have the mod to go with it. Now the other perk doesn't matter, but this is what we want, the God Roll Polyplody on the other side. But you have to have the perk upgrade for it. That's what makes it work. I don't know if this is a bug, if this is just something secret that they didn't tell us about. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be doing this, so who knows? Maybe I shouldn't have put this video out, but someone would figure it out and put it out there. So maybe they'll change it. Maybe they'll leave it how it is. Who knows? But it works with the other GLs too. So you can see if we were to equip this. Shoot one off there. And as soon as it hits about 75%, boom, there it is, 2 shots. So that's it, my friends. I just wanted to show this to you guys out there. Like I said, in the alpha, I'm pretty sure she had something in her talent tree that allowed her to load 2 shots anyways. But they took it out, but we got it back, my friends. And the boy T's figured it out, and he's showing it to you guys so you guys can use it on their Marus. Hopefully we get to keep it. But who knows what NetEase will do if they see this video or they start hearing about it. That's going to do it for this one, my friends. Hit that thumbs up if this video helped you out if you didn't know about this. Don't forget, drop a comment down below as well. And subscribe, my friends. That's the best way to help your boy out, and it's free. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.